Hey, what's going on, you guys? Today we're going to be talking about the Canon EOS M6 Mark II, and we're not going to really talk about this camera so much, but the first lens I actually bought for it. And it's not talking about this 15 to 45 millimeter because this lens came with it. I'm actually talking about first lens I bought for it. If you guys seen the last vlog, then you know what it is. This right here is a Sigma 16mm F1.4. This lens should look really good. In this video, I really want to just do a quick comparison between the 16mm and why you guys should upgrade to this lens instead of just using a kit lens to vlog with. The lens does come with manuals just like every other lens does, and it's from Sigma, so it has this pretty cool packaging. Just kidding. It's just a little cardboard box that you open up and here's the lens. You got some warranty cards and the lens cap, and this thing is like, you know, it doesn't look like it's gonna protect anything. For these type of work, I only am interested in this lens. This is it. I don't really care about the lens hood, even though I know a lot of you guys would go crazy because I'm not using the lens hood. So this lens, straight off the bat, it feels nice. It has a heavy weight to it. It's not that super lightweight that I have on my lens right now. Glass is a lot bigger as well. Glass right here, if you guys have Canon M6 Mark II, then you would know that the kit lens that comes with it is super light and it feels super cheap. It is a zoom. That's the difference between this one. This is not a zoom, okay? This is a prime lens, which means it doesn't zoom. It's only 16mm and that's it. Well, you guys might ask, what's the benefit then? Why don't you just use the zoom lens? Well, the zoom lens is good, but it's not that sharp. Plus, this is I think 3.5 to 6.3. So if you zoom out, for example, let me zoom here. Whoa, it's totally cropped out. But the f-stop goes up. So now that's why the picture got darker, because I think it's like an f5 right now, and if I zoom more, it goes all the way to an f6.3, and that's what it means. It says it goes up from 3.5 to 6.3. The more you zoom out, the more it goes. 1.4, you bring in a lot more light, so then you can use lower ISO, you can use less outside lighting, and you can have amazing bokeh. Let me show you guys by switching out this lens right now. Same everything, let's switch out the lens. Whoa, this lens is amazing. You guys can see right now the background is a lot more blown out, and this lens right here just looks really nice. I can't believe this is coming out from this camera. It's really easy to use, and I can pretty much make a lot of YouTube videos just from this camera. Oh my goodness, this lens really, it looks super sharp. Right now I'm just looking at the screen because the screen is right up there, and it has such a beautiful look to it. What do you guys think? This lens compared to this lens? This lens right here, when you guys were looking at it earlier, there's no bokeh in the background. It's pretty much completely clear. We'd see this right here in the blurriness, that's the bokeh. That's the 1.4. Right now my setting is 1/50, 1.4, and ISO 100. And it's still super bright. It's so bright that I lowered the light a little bit too. And I might lower it just a tiny bit more just to see how it looks like. Look at this, I'm lowering it. There it is. So by lowering this light, the backlight is getting brighter because it's more green, because this light isn't disrupting that. So there's a lot of benefit to having a 1.4. It just works around a lot better. Look at this lens. This is the kit lens. Look how tiny this lens is. The only way to bring in this glass right here is to press this button right here. And once you press it up, no, down, no, up, you can turn it and then it'll lock. And that's kind of, for me, it's kind of weird. And when it locks, this is the light lens. It feels pretty cheap. The glass right here is super small. See that? Super tiny. Don't you guys love this bokeh right now? Like if I'm showing something in front of the camera just like this, look at the bokeh in the back. That's the 1.4. Isn't that crazy? The camera hasn't moved. I'm still sitting in the exact same spot. But if I came in closer, you can see the bokeh in the background like crazy. So if I just want to record like this, it looks pretty nice. So yeah, just wanted to do that quick comparison for you guys. The lens is sick. I love it. I love the fact that I got this lens. So am I happy with my purchase? Yeah, definitely. Would I recommend this lens to you guys? 100%. Go get this lens if you're really planning to make some YouTube videos like talking heads. This lens is amazing. For this camera, this lens is so good for its price. You cannot beat $399. I can't find a used one. I found one, but that's it. That's probably because he got rid of the entire setup. But I can't imagine someone selling this lens without selling the entire setup. Nope. Nope. Not at all. I don't think so. I have completed my Canon M6 Mark II with this lens. That's it. I'm not buying any more. Everything else will be on my Canon EOS R. This baby right here, this is still my baby. Not going anywhere, okay? Just because I got that beautiful camera, this thing isn't going anywhere. This is gonna be my B camera from here on out. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you leave the comment below what you guys think about this lens, or a lens that might be better, or even any questions, you guys. So hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell, because you know it helps. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.